Boycotts. They've been around for a long time, but few have been successful. A boycott is like anything else. It rarely works because people don't have the determination or the disgust, and therefore they cannot muster up the discipline to follow through and do the hard work and the heavy lifting that it takes to make a boycott successful. It's like weight loss. We don't lose weight until we become disgusted with our bad health and bad looks. It's not until you see that gut sticking out. It's not until you feel miserable. That's when you determine to do the hard work so that you can lose weight. People don't boycott something until that something offends their good taste or good moral sense. That's what Target and Bud Light have done. Boycotts only work when people get really fed up and disgusted with something. Consumers might like certain products or services, but our moral sense and good taste are not to be taken for granted or offended. Boycotts work because and when the public becomes deeply disgusted. And that's what happened with Target and Anheuser-Busch. People are disgusted with the LGBTQ propaganda and agenda being shoved down their throats. Effective boycotts are the response to the gagging effect that people automatically have when something is forced down their throats. It just doesn't sit well. And the natural reaction is a sudden, forceful backward movement, which is what we call backlash. And that backlash will manifest itself in what quite often looks like a boycott. But it's all organic. No one organized these boycotts. It's a natural response from the public. At least initially, the backlash was simply the gagging effect of a deeply disgusting and invasive violation of the public's good taste and moral sense. Our moral sense and good taste have been violated, and it's like gagging on a maggot. That's what Target and the woke crowd don't get. Another reaction is to recoil. But usually when something is shoved down your throat, the normal thing is to want to throw up. And that's disgusting even to someone who embraces a homosexual lifestyle. Because nobody likes to have stuff pushed on them. I like to think, I have to think, that LGBTQ people are just as disgusted with pushy salesmen and pushy telemarketers. But there's an evil component to this as well. It is evil for producers and suppliers and merchants to partner with the LGBTQ propaganda and indoctrination machine to groom and proselytize the children of their own customer base. They are no longer practicing the live and let live philosophy that they used to cite all the time. They are now aggressively trying to recruit, convert, pervert, and destroy innocent children. And they would love to profit from it. But they are evidently willing to forego the profits, at least for now. The lengths that they are willing to go to are unbelievable. Even the mutilation of innocent children is not off limits. And that is evil. Liberals with their LGBTQ agenda are determined to transform the world into a free-for-all, debased, God-hating, evil place. And our morals and good taste be damned as far as they're concerned. So much for inclusion. So, if you are not disgusted with the whole liberal ball of wax of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, or questioning, and all the other nonsense, then by all means, embrace the deviancy and enjoy your Pride Month. And let the perversion continue. And why don't you finance the mutilation of kids with your own hard-earned money under the guise of love for your transgender neighbor? Yeah, that's love. You poor, miserable wretch. But if you are truly deeply disgusted by all this unrighteous evil, then you will make the difference by rejecting this evil and by refusing to participate in Pride Month or anything else with that agenda. So that is what is driving the so far effective boycotts against Target and Anheuser-Busch. It is only when people are genuinely disgusted with something that their outrage becomes a tangible force to be reckoned with. Some of us are there now. Are you?